Hi everybody, my name is Natalia Munoz and I'm an occupational therapy student, and today we're going to be talking about a treatment intervention that is going to target one of the goals for my client. Now we're going to be working on a client that has ulcerative colitis. She has a diagnosis of autism as well, and her diet sometimes is very limited because of the flare-ups that she has. So what are we going to be working on? The occupations are going to be IADLs. She's going to complete a shopping list. She's going to have to go buy the ingredients, but our main purpose for today is for her to complete a 3-step recipe. What are we going to be working on? Does she have the gross motor and the fine motor skills to complete the task? Does she have the attention and the cognitive skills to complete the sequence? Does she have the safety awareness to cook the meal and not leave it unattended, not burn herself, not burn the meal? And it's going to help her in improving her independence in meal preparation and health and management, because not only is it important for her to complete stress relaxation techniques, but it's also very important for her to follow a healthy diet so her flare-ups are not affecting her participation in meaningful occupations. Because let's be honest, when you're in pain, you don't want to do anything, you don't feel like being active. So having flare-ups and eating foods that are not beneficial, it's not good. So not only does she need to follow a nutritionist, but our part for as an occupational therapist is to help her find healthy routines, healthy habits, and establish those skills so that she can complete them on a daily basis and be functional and be able to participate in meaningful occupations. So for today, we're going to focus on preparing a simple meal. So let's get our aprons. And for today's meal, we're going to need 2 eggs, baking powder, and a banana. So I already have everything here. Now let's see, gross motor, fine motor, eye-hand coordination. Can she have proprioceptive and feedback as how is she gonna crack the eggs? And then can she hold the bowl while she is whisking the eggs? So we already had the baking powder in there. She has to measure that. Then she has to hold the plate and she's got to whisk the eggs. How much does she need to do it? Can she pay attention and stay in the task while she's completing it? Attention, sequencing. Can she initiate and terminate the task? Can she peel the banana? Now, very important, sensory. Because she is diagnosed with autism, sometimes they will have sensory processing deficits. So does she need to wear gloves? Does she need to modify the task? Well, maybe she can peel the banana and we downgrade it and she doesn't have to touch it. She just puts it right straight into the bowl without touching the fruit itself. Okay, so now the instructions say that the banana cannot be mushy, it's just clumpy. Does she have the awareness as to when to stop the activity and stay to what the instructions are saying? So after that, we're going to mix the bananas, the powder, the baking powder, and the eggs together. And right here, I have my little pancake maker. And we're going to mix everything. So a very simple recipe that she can complete with maybe supervision at the beginning and hopefully independently, because it's only 3 ingredients. And then we need to bring a little pancake maker. I'm going to turn it here, maybe you can see it. We're going to pour. And for the purposes of this video, I had already made a pancake ahead of time so that you could see. Okay, now we close it. Now the recipe says that she needs to keep it for 2 minutes. Can she use her timer? Can she use a kitchen timer? Does she know how to manipulate it and how to set up the timer? Those are all client factors performance skills that we will analyze throughout the intervention, and then we can modify it, upgrade it, downgrade it. If she's able to complete this activity, then we can upgrade it for her to cook a full meal. She can learn how to make rice and chicken, which is recommended by the doctors when a patient has a flare-up. That's really good for them because it doesn't make their stomach so upset. Or if it's very difficult and she doesn't have the attention, or it's too much sensory overload for her, then we can downgrade it by having her buy pre-made pancakes if that's something that she likes. And they're already there, she just needs to put them in the toaster. Or we can have her create a even more simple snack, such as toasted bread with butter, which is also good for her. Remember, it's very important to find what is it that the client likes, what the client wants to participate in, and how much can we facilitate the activities for them. So like I said, I had already pre-made a pancake. So here is the end result, banana pancake. And it's a healthy meal for her. It's not going to aggravate her stomach colitis condition, and we're going to be able to address many components such as gross motor, fine motor, cognitive skills, attention, sensory processing skills, independence in IADLs, and overall engagement in meaningful occupations. Thank you very much, and see you next time.